Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will tell you all the adjustments they did including a bunch of nerfs in Grow a Garden. Before we proceed, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications on so you don't miss any new video. Enjoy and have fun! The game just updated, and it's time to tell you all the adjustments they did for the pets including nerfs. The nerfs are almost about of getting XP for pets, so get ready. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's start on this pet, a peacock. We all know how overpowered this peacock for advancing pet cooldown, especially the huge version. So they decided to nerf the cooldown of its ability. Its passive to fan its feather cooldown has been nerfed from 9 minutes and 15 seconds to 10 minutes. So the nerfs s like adding 45 seconds on its cooldown ability. You really think it's a small nerf? You are wrong, because those who have huge peacock, it got nerfed pretty hard because of that. Next is the nerf on capybara. This pet is like an S tier for leveling up pets. Because of the pancakes added, people using a ton of this pet to level up fast. Then they decided to nerf it. It's actually a massive nerf. Don't be hurt, huge capybara owners, because the nerfs will definitely hurt you. If you don't know what capybaras do, within 15 studs won't lose hunger and will gain 3 XP every second before aging. The boost increases as the capybara ages. That's a pretty good passive, right? What if I tell you the nerf it has a limited XP? That's true, they nerf the capybara by adding limited of 25 XP every second per team. You heard me right? Per team. If you don't understand, like for example you have a full team of huge capybara with a stats of 9 XP per second. Let's say the total XP you get from those full team of capybara is 72 per second. Well, not anymore because of the limit passive. You can only get a maximum of 25 XP per second, so basically it doesn't stacks more than 25 XP. This is actually a massive nerf to those who got a full team of huge capybara. Rest in peace. Next is the nerf on mimic octopus. We all know how high mimic octopus are, especially on trading and methods and stuff like that. It's overpowered because it copies every pet's ability. Then they decided to nerf the cooldown of its passive. From 18 minutes to 20 minutes now. The developers are toning it down because how overpowered this pet is. Next is the buff for Seagull. Seagull has a new passive now. When you get Lucky Harvest, there is a 4% chance to get an extra seed, stacked chance capped at 12%. If you don't know what Lucky Harvest is that every time you harvest a fruit or a crop, it has a chance to give the seed of that crop. Take note, Seagull passive only works for non-limited seeds. It doesn't work for limited seeds like Candy Blossom or something. That would be overpowered if they allow it. What can you rate about the Seagull new passive ability? Let me know in the comments. Next is the nerf for Tabby Cat. We all know how overpowered this cat is in terms of doing methods. This pet is actually the twin of Mooncat because the passive it gives are actually the same. Well, not anymore because they nerfed the cooldown of its nap time. The nap time cooldown has been nerfed from 70 seconds to 90 seconds. Unlike Mooncat, it's still 70 seconds, so Tabby and Mooncat are not twin cats anymore because Mooncat, it has shorter cooldown now. Not just then, because huge Tabby owners also affected about the nerfs, so it has slightly more cooldown now. Rest in peace twins, you will be missed. Next is the nerf for Echo Frog. This pet is very overpowered for methods as well. So the developers nerf its passive cooldown ability for a tiny bit. If you don't know that its passive croaks and causes a random nearby plant to advance growth by 24 hours. So they slightly nerf its cooldown from 5 minutes to 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So they added 15 more cooldown on its passive. That actually affect a lot for those huge Echo Frog owners out there, so we will see about them. Next is the nerf for meerkat. Meerkat is one of the rarest common pets. It can be obtained from the oasis egg. This pet gives advanced cooldown for pets. For its passive, goes to another pet and does a lookout. That pet advanced cooldown by 21.06 seconds. Has a 15.53% chance to do it again after each lookout. Well, that actually overpowered if you have a full team of this meerkat. So they decided to nerf its passive cooldown from 7 minutes to 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It doesn't affect that much, only the huge pets. It's actually a rare pet, so there's only a few of those people who have a huge version of this pet. Next is the nerf for sea turtle. This pet is good for leveling up pets. It's also overpowered if you have pancakes on your garden. So the developers nerf the cooldown of its passive by slight only. If you don't know its passive, it shares its wisdom to a random active pet, granting bonus experience. So they nerf that from 12 minutes to 13 minutes now. Like what I said, it may affect huge version of this pet, so we will see about their opinions. That's it in today's episode. If you have some questions, let me know in the comments. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers, I know you guys can do it. Hopefully we reach it before 2026, so what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. Stay hot and thank you for watching.